Oh, people, it's another beautiful day in the countryside. Well, not quite in the countryside, well, we are. But there's a motorway up there and there's a road right there, so fully in the countryside, if you know what I mean. The whole camping thing's kind of been put on hold, guys. I was up early this morning. Didn't sleep too well, to be honest with you. I woke up twice during the night. We've just sort of carried on this walking thing. I did a little bit yesterday. I didn't record it though, folks. I'm not going to record every walk. These vlogs I'm doing right now are a little bit different from the usual vlogs that I normally do, like, so bear with me with this site, because this is not what I normally do. I'm usually in a city jumping about going mad, like, I'll try to calm that demons down, like, you know. Because right now I've got a lot of them. Right. That I says the wild camping thing's being put on hold for a little bit. Mainly because I've got a 4-man tent. I can't even ever carried a 4-man tent before, but they're bloody heavy. Well, this one is anyway. Nice little log to sit on. Yeah, so I've done probably about 3k already or something like that, I think. By the time I finish, it'll probably be about 8. We'll see. It's downloaded that Strava, see how that's going. See how many miles I'm actually getting. I actually lost my Galaxy watch in Thailand, which is stupid of me, like, but never mind. That's one of the things, man. They're really good for keeping looking at the heart rate and checking how far steps and whatnot. I don't know if it's got a tracker thing on it though, but I know Strava on the phone works pretty well without a watch and that, so I just got it downloaded and we're playing it on the phone at the moment. We have done 2.4k so far, but I didn't start it until the centre of town, folks. So I'm reckoning that's probably another at least 1.4k anyway on top of that. But next time I do this, I'll hit it as soon as I leave the house. I probably won't actually. I don't know. Trying to get this walking thing on the go again, and yesterday it was a bit. I only did probably about 4 miles or something yesterday, but I had shopping and that to get food and stuff like that, folks. So yeah, I made spaghetti bolognese last night. It was quite good actually. The wild camping thing, I was thinking about just getting myself a single man hammock tent, you know, hang it from trees and stuff, you know. I've seen them, they look pretty good, to be fair, for keeping stuff in and that, and not so much, like, you know, but we'll get to travel light when we do it. So we've been out this morning, obviously walking and that. I'll see if I can get back to the river again, all that bit. Yeah, so I think carrying a 1-man hammock tent and that would be a lot better. Maybe like a little fucking tarpaulin or something, or waterproof rucksack or something to keep my stuff in, so if it does rain it keeps it dry, like, you know. But like I said, it's on hold for now, folks. There's more important things to be doing than going out wild camping and stuff at the moment. Yeah, there's a bit more important things like work and jobs and stuff like that I should really be looking for, folks. So I don't want to sit about and wait for that tax money to come in, because it won't last very long before it disappears, folks, you know what I mean? Never does. Getting hanged by midges here. And this trail looks like a kind of like I think we'll maybe think, folks, it looks a bit sketchy, that, and that would be that would be Oh, that would just be terrible if I broke a leg, would it? You know what I mean? Wouldn't be able to go on my walks anymore. Oh. But that looked a bit too steep if I slipped there, I reckon, so. Probably not worth the risk, to be honest with you. But, let's walk about and see what a crack is. Doing it at my mother's and that, it was nice seeing my family and stuff like that for a night and that, a day and a night, so that was good. I'm feeling a lot better about myself being out the cities, like, you know. I feel a little bit more less on edge, yeah. And it seems a bit stupid because I don't know why because I've never had any issues like being staying in Aberdeen, like, you know what I mean. I've never had issues there, like, so. But for some reason, just this past while, it just doesn't seem like a city it used to be, yeah. And well done to Aberdeen, by the way, for winning. Yeah, congratulations on that. I believe it's been something like 30 years since they won the Scottish Cup or something. I don't know, I don't really follow football too much, folks. I watch Liverpool every now and again, that's about it, like, you know. I don't follow it too much, folks. But yeah, no, it's been a long time since they won it, so congratulations to you guys. There's some sort of wee house thing down here. I don't think there's any boffies around here, like, so I don't know what that is. At least like it's just an abandoned house, like, to be honest. That's what it looks like. But to get these walks done every day, folks. It's maybe just a shelter, is it? I can't remember seeing this the last time I was round this way. When it became a different, I think because the last time just followed the river down there, eh? I think I sailed across the river the last time. Never came off the beaten track, like, well, I wouldn't say it's a beaten track, like, it's not even that far away from the town, to be honest with you, folks. Yeah, sludge Abbey-Nells. Ooh. It's a bit strange, is it? Huh? So I boarded up anyway. Okay. Not quite sure what that is. Yeah. My new house. Watch these for look. All these are fallen down trees and that, folks, eh? To try and take care when you're walking through these bits, because any of them at any time could fall down on top of you. And like I says, I don't think I've seen too many people walk up and down this way yet, like, you know what I mean? So, and we're back to the river. Oh, Jesus. We'll just step over that. Yeah, that's a bit wrecked, that one, like, oh well. It's a lot more, I was a lot more overgrown the last time I came over this way, so back to the river again, folks. Yes, it's just a small walk, folks, because, well, I say a small walk, it's actually quite a big walk. And I should have actually got up earlier, because I think I've just sort of walked off. Because I don't remember seeing any of that last time I was over here, to be honest with you. Uh, that was quite a long time ago though, folks, so things do change in life. You know, people do change. Your surroundings change, everything changes. Whether you can try and accept it or not, I don't know. Sometimes you're better off just walking away from everything and just saying fuck it, you know. I'm not even sure if any of these bloody vlogs are making sense. Like I says, folks, I don't normally do these kind of vlogs. Normally I'm getting drunk or I'm going mental with it, like, you know. Which is probably a lot more easier to vlog than me walking about nature, talking about shite. Oh, mate. Oh, look, we've got a swan. To see him the other day that I came up here. It's weird I don't remember any of this. Huh? Oh well, never mind. Keep on trekking. We'll have to come out somewhere, won't we? I mean, there is a path. There's some sort of path. Just keep following that and find out where we're at exactly. I believe I know where I'm at. I don't think I'm lost. I just don't remember any of this, that's all. Mr. Swan. The interested unless if I've got food, you see. Oh. That is, you see the big hill at the top there, that is Benahi. Did do a vlog of me going up there and back down. I got lost on the way down, typical. That was my mate, he says no, it's down this way. I was like, no it's not. I ended up getting lost there. I didn't get lost, it's hard to get lost up there, folks, but I just added like a couple of extra hours on our trek by going the wrong way, basically, you know what I mean? Then we couldn't find the car at the end of it. Couldn't remember which car park we left in. Oh, there's Kingfisher as well here. Seen a lot today. Let's see, get him. Yeah. That's the sort of things you don't get to see when you're in the city, folks. You don't get to see all this stuff, you know. I mean, there's a couple of big rivers that run through Aberdeen right enough, so you probably live next to the river right enough. But normally the things that you see in Aberdeen are usually just so. Get what they say about the seagulls in Aberdeen, they're massive. Right. Okay, I know where I'm at now because I remember this bridge thing. Aye. I hope that's not rain. Oh, Jesus. This is actually somebody's field, by the looks of it. That's where we're going. Up ahead to that forest. I think we're going down this way. I'm allowed in here. I think I'm allowed to go in here, but right there. Yeah, that's some sort of fucking loch thing as well, eh? Nah. That's not been used in a while, that one, folks. Oh, me. Yes. Yeah, so lass says, if you ever see that lass that you saw me with in Thailand, I don't think that's going any further, folks. Obviously, the reasons that she's away with someone else now, like, so I think we're just going to put an end to that one, like, so yeah. But it's one of those things, people. It's Pattaya and Thailand and that sort of thing happens all the time, you know. I'm not disappointed about it too much. I kind of understand, you know what I mean. It makes me sort of wonder, really, if we could really have a relationship, a proper relationship in Thailand. Like, you know, you might be able to, but you hear an awful lot of horror stories, people, you know. And they like horror stories, you know, just like, you hear a lot of people saying, like, this woman's robbed me, that woman's robbed me, you know. That shit can happen here in Scotland, folks, you know what I mean? Living proof. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying these walks though. I ain't gonna stop them. I just won't be recording every single one of them, like, folks, you know what I mean? And I've got to go back to the house. I've got to do editing and crap like that, you know what I mean? Has to be done, unfortunately. We're might have had a little bit of a slip up a couple of days ago with the drinking and that, like, but it says speed bumps keep coming your way and you just sort of a little bit stressed out and you just end up drinking again. It's, you know, something. See, when I'm away at work and that, I don't even think about it, man. It doesn't even bother me. When I'm at home and that and something goes wrong, I'm like, give me a drink. You know what I mean? But it doesn't help, folks, you know. It's one of the, it doesn't help. There's another little shack, look. What's it say here? It's some sort of poaching, borning, salmon, herring, trout, all anglers. It's a fisherman's hut of some sort there. I sort of understand the whole licensing thing between the whole, like, fisheries and stuff like that. Cast with care, it's understand it, but why is it so expensive, folks, you know? You end up with all sorts of people down here all the time, but just make it more accessible for everybody, and some are fucking barbecue in the water, look. Normally I'd kind of got shorts or nothing with me, I've only got my jeans on, so yeah, I absolutely hate that. Absolutely hate. Is there a stick or something I could use? Or so they've had their barbecue, and then they're just throwing their barbecue into like a pure loser. You know what I mean? There's nothing I can fish it out with, unfortunately, folks. There's a strip off and climb, man. There isn't even like a bin here either, though, so where do I put it? I'm not going to carry it with me everywhere, am I? Right, I don't know. What am I going to do with it, though? That's a bloody thing. It's maybe why they threw it in here. There's no bin here or nothing. Is there any point in me taking out the river just to leave it on the side of the bank, like? It would have been easier if there was an actual bin, though, would it? You know what I mean? If I take it to the river, somebody else might take it to a bin. Because there's no bins out here for. But, you know, I'm not stripping off to get. No, I'm not doing that. Because what's the point if I'm just going to leave it on the side of the bank, right? I've had a bag with me and that, folks. I would have done it, but I don't have one. So, yeah. As much as I hate that, I'm going to have to leave that, like, because I am wearing jeans and stripping off in the middle of nowhere. Well, it could be anybody walking around. Why does that say electric? Oh, above my head. Right. Right, folks. Normally, if I was down here and I saw that, I'd normally pick that up, like, but that says there's somebody fucking walking past them in a scud. What's he doing? Oh, me. And I feel kind of bad about that as well now, like, though. There's no bins here. But if you do come down here doing barbecues and that, folks, you're obviously got a hay, like, carrier bags with you and all sorts. So even if you like thought, oh, it's too hot, even if you thought to put it in your thingy, then you could have picked it up, put it in the river. It ain't the best idea, but pour a bottle of water over it or something, you know, and then let it cool down and put it in your bag. There's no point in coming out here having barbecues and just leaving it a shit tip for everybody else to look at, you know. You know, you probably come back in a few months and do exactly the same thing again. You go, look, oh look, somebody's left there. But it was probably yourself, you know. Oh, me, man. These walks are getting serious now, folks. They're getting serious. I think we've done. How far we're going now? 3.4k. Yeah, so. Whew. I'll try to keep this shut up for as long as possible so that I go into mad party mode or whatever again, you know. I did, however, go out for a few drinks last night, folks. It was just a few. I was offered stuff. I said no. Yeah. So I just said, I'm going to get some cigarettes from the shop and go home. And that's what I did, folks. So, learning. Little bits at a time. You know what I mean? This is sort of one of the problems when you come to places like this where you used to live before, because you used to hang out with people that like doing that sort of stuff, and then you bump into them, they're like, oh, you want a line and that. You know, you got to be stronger and just say no, like. Hey, fair, I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I didn't actually go anything, take anything, like, you know. Even though I was drinking a little bit, I actually just says, that's it, I'm going to get my cigarettes and I'm way up the road. That's what I did. I couldn't sleep like that. But, yeah, that's a bit overgrown here, hold on. This is a bit where I thought it was overgrown before. Oh, shit, is this going off fucking... A little walk through his field, like. Fuck him. I hope there's a wax. It's the last time I came down. This was just grass, I'm sure. He's obviously planted something this time though. But so I learned the other day that if you plant wild flowers and grass into your fields, the government pay you money for it. Huh? I've got grass in my garden, why don't they pay me for it, like? They would say, like, every so much acres you get a certain amount of money for it, eh? Just for planting grass, eh? There you go. Got unuseful information for you. Full of that crap myself, mate. Right. How the hell do I get out of here? looks more greener on the phone and what. No, it does look that green, to be fair, folks. I don't put filters on this shit. I don't see the point, you know what I mean? How it looks, folks. My phone probably makes it look slightly brighter, actually, to be fair. This vlog's gone on for 25 minutes, but I'll take you a walk up through the forest and we'll cut it there, folks, right? I'll be back in a bit. How safe do you think that is? Right. I don't know how safe that would be, like. Oh, me. Well, that's the rain on, folks, and that is me. I've still got about another 10 minutes to the house, like, so hopefully it's just a light drizzle, folks. Go back to the house and do some emails and do some editing and stuff, and all that great stuff, you know, all that great stuff I love doing. Hopefully we'll find a decent job soon. It's been a fair walk this morning. That's I don't know, I'll put up there in the middle of this clip here. I'll let you show you. Actually, I'll just tell you. I need to show you around here. It's 5.6 miles. I've still got another 10 to 15 minutes to the house. So by the time I get there, I reckon it'll probably be about 6k, 7k I've done already today. So that should be enough exercise for the day. We will be just job hunting right now. I don't think I'll be making any more vlogs for a little while. I'll just slow down on that front for a little bit, people. So as you can understand, that if I'm jobless and that should really take priority. But we will be doing a wild camping thing soon. So peace, love, take care of yourselves.